Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. I am Jamie with Jamie Loving All Seasons, and you are here for Dollar Tree Wednesday. I have a kind of smaller haul for me, and we have the shop with me. So I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and take a look at the shop with me, and then we'll come back here. You'll get, if you haven't already got your drink, we're gonna sit down, relax outside. It is beautiful out here. It's a little muggy, but we're gonna do our haul. Okay guys, it is Dollar Tree Wednesday, and I know I'm going to be pretty sad when I walk in here. All the prices have changed. From my understanding, things are changing, and which we already talked about that in my short. So this is a new set of beauty blenders by Bella Pro. You get 4. It's in this nice packaging that is new. As for the makeup, I'm not quite sure if there's anything new out. They did this little section over here with makeup, and which is different because usually it's down the aisle. Now this is a smaller Dollar Tree. So far I'm not seeing the different prices yet in this store. That doesn't mean it's not happening. So they are bringing out, because back to school stuff will start happening pretty soon, and these are pretty cool. Seize the day to-do lists. They're almost like notepad, like sticky notepads. I think that's really cool. And then you can put it in like one of these baskets. They had a lot of cool push pins, and these are all $1.25. And then you have like this little desk thing, these little jots. Now I know they've had some of this stuff, but they're pulling it all back together again, I think, for basically, I know summer's really just begun for us here, which, let me tell you, it is summer. It is so hot here. It is 97, but it feels like 100 and something. It's so hot. Here's all that neon again. Like I said, this is a smaller Dollar Tree. So we're going to see if we can find anything else newer to my stores. Okay, here's something. Build your own like ice pack. So you can pull them apart. And these are thermoplastic. So this is like a name brand, and it's for $1.25. I feel like that's a pretty good deal right there. This, I don't know if they always had this in the large. The Arm & Hammer, I actually like their detergent. So I wonder if this foot powder is any good. That's a decent size for $1.25. Just perusing. I will say this time of year it does slow down. So, and honestly, with all the price increases that's going to be happening, we'll see what we do for Dollar Tree Wednesdays. So I think this is something newer. Soothing and cooling face stick. So I'm not sure. Comment below if you guys have seen this at all in anybody else's videos. But I want to say this is like a name brand. I don't believe that is Greenbrier, which is, Dollar Tree's brand. Alright guys, I just found from Birch & Vine some cool things. Not all of this is Birch & Vine, but they have these nice little vases, they brought the little glass bottle sprayers in clear, like I think this is either a blue or a black. The amber, which I love that. But these are what I really love. These little globes. I just love them. So cute. These little vases right here. Then there's flowers. And they have this style. And then they have this nice like tray. And it's plastic. These cool little bags of decorative stuff for $1.25. The beads. And then the cool decorative balls. If you guys saw my short, you've already seen these, but I am adding them to next week. And I love this. So be on the lookout. Okay, guys, they got the calendars out. 2026. These ones are awesome. They got big print with extra large writing space, which is probably what I will go with this year. I love having a lot of space. These are awesome. It's a 2-pack. You got the kittens, the dogs. So one you can have for at home, and they're $1.50. The tropical, I think that's a good one too. What else? Ooh, blossom. Look, I should have showed you guys the backs. Oh, look at that. That's really nice. I love having a calendar to write on. I know a lot of people are kind of get away from them. I think there's one more in this collection. The landscape. Oh wow. Look at that. That's nice. Then these are the favorite ones right here. The different ones right. I'm going to see if I can pull each one out and we'll show you the back. Okay, so these are from the ones that everybody ends up loving, Coastal Dreams. And these are the beautiful ones for each month. Then we have Lovely Landscapes. And these are the beautiful. This is always like one of the favorite ones. So live for today, hope for tomorrow, learn from yesterday. So it has little cool quotes. So I probably will get one of these as well with that large print one. This is a really another fun one. Blossom and Bloom. That's the cover. And these are the beautiful different ones. I'm trying to get through this because it's raining out and people are in the store like crazy. Happiness is homemade. So this looks very similar to some of them that they have in the past. And then this is the last one. This definitely has all the quotes. Be wild and free to wonder. So they are out, the 2026 calendars. This is when you want to buy them, not like at the end of the year, which sounds crazy, but if you want to get them, that's when you need to get them. We also have these right here. which are really nice too because it has notepads on it and you can write on them and it's all together. And those are the different styles. Dots. Just a plain. Let that focus. And then they also have the little handheld ones. These are neat as well. Alright, my store brought these back in. They got more. So be on the lookout in your stores. This is that name brand. And if you want to try it, this is a great way to get it. This is the shampoo. I know there's a conditioner as well, which I have not seen, but I think I'm going to grab a couple of these. These are great stocking stuffers or birthdays or whatever, things like that. Alright guys, so this is one of my favorite Dollar Trees, and it looks like they have a new line, Choose to Shine sunflowers that they're bringing out for like late summer, fall, early fall. These are definitely different. And you know now these are all $1.50. But they have the bowls. And then they have these glasses, which I think they've had those. And then these are the new plates, which are, they're beautiful. Like with that. And this is the older one. So you can see one is like more orangey. The other one's a little more subtle. So if you guys liked last year's, but it was a little too bright, here's one, a new one for you. I think it is really, and they got the cute little placemats. This one is in Canton. This one's on Ford Road. So you're going to have a bunch of different Dollar Trees in this video. This is really nice, and it's thicker, it seems like. And then on this side, they have this beautiful one. Joy is found in the simple thing. And it's this really pretty blue. And then look, they have these really beautiful blue chargers. But these glasses, you guys. Look at those. I've seen these, but are those not gorgeous? With the blue. If you are a blue lover, I'm telling you, you need this in your life, this little set. And then they have the towels. Okay, as you guys know, they are changing the price of florals in general. But then they have these beautiful bundles for $3, which I feel like are a good deal, okay? Some of these smaller ones now, they're $1.75. That's their new price. Look at these. Ooh, that's pretty. They're calling these mums, but then they have these little cute colors in them mixed in. And then the picks will be $1.75 as well, you guys. So like these, yeah. Comment below, let me know what you think, how you feel. It's okay. This is a safe place. You can talk about it. Let me know what you're thinking on the price adjustment. Like, do you feel like this is worth $1.75? This one right here. So, I really love this color right here. I think that's gorgeous. And the cream colored ones. There's some others over there, but they're kind of working, so I don't want to be in their way. Okay guys, so I found these cute little bottles. I don't know if these are from last year. Comment below and let me know if they had those last year. Another really cute thing is this little cutie. Look at how cute that is. Is this new? Let me know. Okay guys, I don't know if this one is the one from last year, but it looks very full. Maybe that's what they had left over. I don't know. Comment below. This is really cute. With the mushrooms and all that. But guys, these are now $1.75. So keep that in mind. Your deco mesh, that's gonna all be $1.75 as well. So okay guys, what'd you think of that shop with me? I ended up having to go to several different Dollar Trees to find something new for you, to show you within the stores. So I think we may slow down on the Dollar Tree Wednesdays. I've been trying to have them out for you guys on Wednesdays. I know there's been a couple, but until we start getting new stuff, which maybe we will, because we saw a little bit of fall. I know back to school's about to show up in the stores, but I just hate trying to show you something that I'm like, I don't know. But I do have a couple new items. So first thing we'll talk about are the calendars. They're here. And I went ahead and bought 3 different calendars. One is going to be for me. One is going to be for my uncle. I thought he would really enjoy this one. A lot of times I'll try to put his appointments and things like that on there for him. And then I really liked this one with the long, where there's a lot to write in. I live by my calendar. I really do. I put the times I work, because I work all different types of times, appointments, all kinds of stuff. I can't even talk. Appointments on it. So I just wanted to open this one up real quick. This is, I know, usually one of the favorites. This is like a farmer kind of one, right? Hopefully you guys aren't hearing the air conditioner so much. If you are, I'm sorry. That's why I'm actually using the mic today to try to do the noise canceling. So hopefully it works. But I wanted to give you guys like a different, like being outside, the wind blowing, seeing the tree behind me. Okay, this one was so pretty, you guys. Look at this. So this is just like the first one. What does it say? Give love, laugh lots, be you. I love that. All right, for January, we have Happy New Year. Do all the things with great love. Everything is as it should be. Yeah, that's pretty. I like that. This, okay, I'm having a hard time. Be your own kind of beauty. I love great quotes, inspirational. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. Nice. What is done in love is done well. Those are lilacs. I love lilacs. Comment below, do you guys love some lilacs? We used to have a huge tree in our backyard. There's that one that was at the front, the very front of it. All my solar lights are starting to pop on. Be your own kind of beautiful. I probably won't go through my uncles like this. I love this. Hello, fall. That's the October. Grateful. And I'm excited for Merriest Christmas. So in that shop with me, you guys saw the different ones, right? So this just has the scenic pictures on the background. It's very, very pretty. This is, I was torn between this one and the quotes, but I love a good quote. All right, so this is something that I actually found a little while back. You get, I found it in one color and now I've found it in the black and gold. You get 20 plates, so you get 10 of the small and 10 of the large ones. I grabbed a couple of these. I told you I have a big birthday coming up this year. I know, it's crazy. I'm buying stuff for my birthday back. That's gonna happen in December, but this will go with the theme. We're doing like a casino theme, and there'll be little tables people can go up to, and you're not gonna win money. You're gonna have chips, and at the end, everybody will be able to pick something with those chips, which I thought will be a really fun idea. So the bubble tea straws, I actually had purchased these because Costco got a new lemonade strawberry, which I'm really sad. They had got it and they discontinued it that fast. But there was like chunks of strawberries, and I said, oh, this will be perfect, because it was getting stuck in the straws, and who knows, maybe that's why. But if not, it's bubble tea straws, and they're the fun neon colors, so I'll still be able to use those. I went ahead and picked up another cake. These are great to have, you guys. I always have at least one. We went to a picnic for, what was that? Memorial Day, and we took a cake, so I just left that. This is great because you can leave it with the, whoever's hosting the parties. The next thing is I grabbed these pans, and they got the little flag on them. Oh, sorry guys, I knocked you. It's got the little stars and stripes, and I figured we'll either do some type of dip or something maybe in this to take to the get-together that we're doing for the 4th. Next, I picked up these 4 beauty blenders. I just really love the packaging on it, and I'm going to stash it away. I think this is a great little gift that you can give with something. All right, next, all of those other ladies that I watch out there, like Tish, Jennifer, there's so many of you that I watch. Lynn, from Lynn and Things. Let's see. There's just so many of you that I'm always watching, and I know you guys all talked about these. So the Churro cookies, and I also got the strawberry ones, which we have those in the cookie jar right now. So we'll have to see how those are. It's funny. So I had showed this in, I think, one of my last shop with me's, and someone said, oh, you're going to have to let us know how they are. I didn't pick them up, right? I don't know if that was Mary or Vicky. One of you guys, or Cheryl, one of you had asked me how it was. And well, now we're going to have to make them, because I told you I didn't pick them up and then I regretted it immediately. So I decided to grab a box. So once I have them, I will let you guys all know how they taste. All right. Next little cool find are these instant cold packs. I thought, this might actually be something good if your kids are in sports, put it in their sports bag, or if you're a mom and you got little ones, put it in your bag when you go to the beach or you're going to the park or whatever, right? And put it with a couple other like a little safety type kit. And all you do is break them open, and then you instantly have like a cold compress. So if they were to fall and bump their head or whatever, you could keep one in your car. I mean, there's so many things. But when I saw that, I said, or just keep it here at your home, and have it in the cabinet or wherever you guys keep your medical supplies. All right, another neat thing I found were these, what is this? A thermal pearl, build your own pack. So apparently, you guys, you get these cold, or I think you break them. I know this was a name, so it looks like that. And then they can suction cup together. And I think you just put them in the freezer to freeze them. I just thought this was really interesting. And they have like little things that you can snap on to snap them together to make them bigger. See? Like that, how that snapped. Pretty cool, right? So I thought that was a neat little find. Build your own pack. And you see he's like putting it on his shoulder so that it can hang over his shoulder or wherever. So I grabbed 2 of these. For headaches, I thought that might be a good thing. I love having like the little packs and things like that for headaches. I went ahead and picked up a couple more of these. You guys, these are the portable soap sheets. They come in and then they're gone. So I did give my son, I told you that loves hiking and all of that. He said this was great to have because he does the backpacking where you basically, what's on your back, that's what you use. And he said, Mom, this was really great because one of the times I was going through an area, it was really dirty, and then we were hungry. He goes, and I just used this and rinsed my hands. We had a little bit of water and we were able to rinse our hands. He's like, so this was a really great find. So if you can use this for anything. Put it in your baby, I was going to say baby blanket. Oh my gosh. Baby bag, your gym bag, wherever, in your car, on your purse, because it does have the little keychain. All right. So it's weird. I found these, but they didn't have the sanitizers. And, I've found quite a few of the sanitizers now. So I went ahead and grabbed the little cases. These are like those Touchland dupes. So I thought this is great to have to put with other ones. I've been putting them with little gifts. Another little repeat buy is the Monday little shampoo. This is the shampoo. I've been trying to find, you guys, the conditioner. I can't find the conditioner in any of my stores, but those are great stocking stuffers. Now, some little cute finds. I found this cute little green jar, and I love that green right there for fall. Now, I don't know if I'll keep this on there or not, but I thought that was still pretty cute with that little, there was different colors as you guys saw, and it's just a little bud vase to put on. You could put it on a tier tray, you could put it on your shelves, whatever. So I did pick up, what is it? I picked up the pink, what is that? Like a yellow and the green case. So I did find those. I didn't realize, yes, I did find 2 more of these. So I love stashing these, and I've been giving them with gifts. So I just think it's a nice little find. Now, oh, one more not so fun thing, and then the last little bit, witch hazel. This is always really good to have, you know, in your medicine closet or whatever, and it just helps clean and bacteria. I know there's a lot of you out there that probably already know, for itching, witch hazel is really good to help prevent like itching. It doesn't always stop it, but it does help. So I grabbed one of those. All right. The last really cool things that I found were the little decorative balls, and they were still $1.25. Everything I purchased $1.25. In the stores now, things are $1.50 and $1.75. So I went ahead and grabbed that. This has like a terracotta color look to it, and this is more like yellow. And I have a dough bowl that I tend to use a lot in the fall, so I'll be using that. So I grabbed a couple of those. Then I found these. Hold on, let me grab them. I think I'm missing one. Yeah, I am. I believe I am missing one. So, I love saving like the best for last. If you guys could see behind you, all my little lights are shining. But I grabbed these little hearts. This one says, choose to be kind. I know you can't see it, so it's really light. I will say that. Choose to be kind. That's what that one says. Just keep going. There was a third one, and I thought I grabbed, oh, I did. It's sitting right next to me, you guys. Good vibes. So I know you can't see that very well, but these were in the shop with me. So I grabbed those. I think those are great to put with little gifts, something like that. But my, excuse me, my last 2 awesome finds were these little globes. I just thought, I can hear fireworks, you guys. I just thought these were so adorable. You could put it on a little desk, on a shelf in your house, whatever. Are these not so cute? And this was $1.25. There was one more. I think there was there one more color? There may only been 2 colors of these, but this is like a little wooden bottom. So that is it, which is probably good because it is starting to get pretty dark. Not dark, but it's like 9 o'clock. I know, it's 9 o'clock. I'm sitting outside. The mosquitoes are starting to come out. Let me know how you guys thought of like just being outside and having like a different background like this. I do have Patriotic. If you guys did not already see it, I have Patriotic. I know. 4th of July is this Friday. So I'm hoping to possibly get 4th of July, like a patriotic one up for you, just to show you my summer decor. I just finished up my coffee bar, my patriotic tree. If you didn't already see that, go check it out. I added a couple things to it, so you'll see that in the home tour. And I will show you my deck, my little happy place area. So if that all sounds good and you're not subscribed yet, subscribe and hit that all button so you can come back and see what your girl is up to. Be kind to one another, love one another, and I'll see you next time.